I'm excited to talk about the cold water release facility that's being proposed along the Nechako River. It is located within my traditional territory. We're looking at a new era within this country. We're talking about economic reconciliation. We're talking about projects that are being led by First Nations for First Nations, that are really grounded upon our cultural values, that really are meaningful in the sense of what other benefits that our communities are going to be receiving from pursuing projects like this. And also look at ways to generate wealth in meaningful ways that respect our values.
We started with 11 communities. We're now at 48 communities and growing strong nationally.
How our models can help First Nations bring their economic interests to market in a commercially viable way, where we see the coming together.
These are the who's who of what should be involved in this project and should know about it.
BluEarth is really excited about the project because it's right in our wheelhouse in that it's a hydroelectric facility proposal, and also it comes with added benefits of rehabilitating a creek. Our ethos, if you like, is to develop renewable energy projects in a sustainable manner.
I think the exciting piece is this is a major hydroelectric project for northern BC, and I think it's one that truly could be a model project for the private sector to work in partnership with First Nations.
We are very excited to have the First Nations Major Project Coalition support our community and many other communities who are looking to advance projects that create wealth and benefits and opportunities for our communities.
The FNMPC is a one-of-a-kind solution in Canada, in my experience right now. It fills an important gap.
The communities are very interested in sustainability to determine their own path forward. The coalition does not make any business decisions for any of the communities. We are there to support and to provide the capacity for them to make their own informed business decisions.
The greatest benefit for First Nations in a public-private partnership model is you get the risk transfer on projects. So any major infrastructure project is going to run into problems. So what that does is ensure the First Nations gets their asset built on time, on budget, and that it's going to last.
We find it easy working with the coalition, and by extension we find it easy working with the project communities. It's a very seamless relationship.
A lot of our social issues would be directly dependent upon productive projects in our communities that we can use revenues to start healing the past. We're heading in a new direction. It's a new era. It's now that we're seeing the development, and it's now we're seeing the ability and the willingness of the private sector to start participating in some of the work that we're doing as First Nations people.